Hey y'all, it is Katie with Carolina Foothills Real Estate, and today I'm bringing you pros and cons of living in one of the sweetest cities, Clemson, South Carolina. So I know this city well because I went to college there, and it is a small town feel, but you get that big town group of people. Like, there's so many different people from different worlds, so it's amazing. First, I'm going to talk about the cons, then we'll go into the pros, and I'm going to give you just a little bit of a rundown of what the real estate market is like in Clemson. And if you have any questions, if you want to talk about anything, I would love to chat. As always, there's going to be a summary down there in the comments section, and then you can also always contact me by email, or I'll have my phone number down there. I'd love to help you buy a home or list your home if you were in Clemson, South Carolina. So one of the cons of Clemson, South Carolina is that it is pretty tiny, which brings up that fact of there's a whole lot of people in a very tiny town. And I feel like this isn't that bad during the summer because it's a little bit more low-key. You might have students like taking summer classes, so it's very, in the best way, boring. Like, it's a nice low-key summer, if that's what you like about summer. Now, the fall is when you get all the traffic, all the college kids. There's a lot of people from the ages of their early 20s to 30s there. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of families that live there too, and also some people who are elderly, because there's that lake life there, which is one of the pros, which I'll get into. But that is a big con, and I feel like it kind of just spreads out to a lot of different things. Now let's get into the pros, because they're so fun and I feel so passionate about this. So one of the pros of Clemson, South Carolina is that it is a college town. So football, if you're a big football fan, you will love this town. It has just the most positive, enthusiastic fans ever. Go Clemson Tigers. And so there's always a fun atmosphere. There are always college kids down to party on Tuesdays. If you go downtown, it's wild. So if you like that like young kind of nightlife, then this could be the place for you. So that's one of the pros. It's just always fun. And even during the summer, it's just so nice to walk around the town. Like, there's a lot of ice cream shops and burger joints and really amazing retailers down there too. So it's that small town feel, but you also get that feeling of like, oh, there's so many different businesses here too, which is awesome. Number two, the second pro is location. So not only is it by the mountains, but it is by bigger cities like Greenville, Anderson, and Seneca. And one of my favorite parts about Clemson, Lake Hartwell, is so fun. Some of my most fondest memories of the summer is floating on a tube, having a nice cold one, and just enjoying life and letting the sun just kiss your skin. I'm going there now in my memories. So the location is a big deal. I already said football, but that just brings so many different aspects to that small town feeling. And there's always a lot to do. There's always like festivals or parades going on. And the last pro that I have, I know I only shared 3, but I will get into some of the statistics for the real estate market too. But number 3 is a really big one, because I feel like this like makes or breaks a place. So the people, some of the nicest people you will ever meet. So kind, so generous. And not only that, you're meeting people from South Carolina, like Clemson, that nice small town feel, but there are so many other people from different walks of life, from across the country, from across the globe, that come to college here. So you have a chance to meet amazing people. So that rounds it up for all the cons and all the pros, and I'm gonna get into some of the real estate aspects of Clemson. In South Carolina, the home prices were up by 17.3%. At the same time, the number of homes sold fell 7.1%, and the number of homes for sale fell 33%. Now, going into the real estate market for Clemson has 54 homes on the market right now, and 76 homes, or like little apartments, that are up for rent. And that includes both residential and commercial. Now, the price per square foot the median is about $157. The median list price is $279,000 in Clemson, and that median sold price is $384,000. I'm gonna throw one more percentage out there for y'all that love numbers. I personally do not like numbers, so that's why I talk slow and I give y'all the percentages. But going back to Clemson, the homes sold were 1.3% lower than that list price on the listing in December of 2021. So that means that people are starting to just give exactly what is being listed or a little bit below, just to give you a nice little ballpark of that real estate market. Now, entirely around South Carolina, the inventory is still low, and then it's also still a seller's market, but that means that buyers just need to act fast and be prepared. So be pre-approved, have already talked to your realtor, make sure that you're ready to put that offer down and ready to sign it. So that is it for all the pros and cons of Clemson, South Carolina. I know that it has been a minute since I have done one of these videos. Truly, life just happened. Okay, there's a house, let's go see it. And then, yeah, just had some closing. So it's been very busy, especially with my other job too. But I did just want to jump on here, give y'all a little bit of background of like why I haven't done these videos, but I hope that y'all have a great week. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to reach out to me, and don't forget to subscribe. And there will be videos weekly now because I'm holding myself accountable. Y'all have a great week.